Hello and welcome to my presentation on Janet Yamanaka Mello's abuse of the 4-H military partnership program. The background for this is her property, which shows the lavish lifestyle that was funded from her fraud. This is a summary of the case. This case deals with the 4-H military partnership grant program, which was created to provide services to military dependents and their families, mostly with children of military and their development. So it includes like clubs, projects, camps, and this program works with the Army's Child and Youth Services, CYS, to provide healthy and cost-effective meals to these military children as well. And Janet Mello, the fraudster in this case, she worked with CYS, the Child and Youth Services. So she knew this and she formed CHYLD, which is the Child Health and Youth Lifelong Development, which is basically just a fake organization she made to deposit grant checks into her personal bank account and steal from the program that way. In her fraudulent business, she was the financial program manager. And because she was also taking money from this, she failed to accurately report her income for 5 years. So she was charged with 5 counts of mail fraud and 5 counts of filing a false tax return. So this is her in the picture here. So she worked as the financial program manager for Child and Youth Services at Fort Sam Houston, and she was the one who determined whether grant money was available. And through her fraudulent group she created, she was able to steal money from the program and used it for her extravagant lifestyle. It was said that she spent it on cars, jewelry, real estate, clothing. It was said that she bought over 80 vehicles and over 1,500 pieces of jewelry. And they said that she was known as the Gucci Goddess. And what she did was she also drafted fraudulent documents saying that her CHYLD organization was approved to receive funding. And then she used the trust of her coworkers and supervisors in that department to secure necessary approvals before them being passed on to the Defense Finance and Accounting Services Department. So the relevant fraud risk factors, the first one is pretty obvious in this case. Her role allowed her the opportunity to create this fraud. Her role at Child and Youth Services, she probably shouldn't have been able to start that organization. And she played on the trust of her coworkers, so the opportunity was there for her to steal. She stole 108 over 108 million dollars over 6 years, so the opportunity was definitely there. It's hard to say the pressure because we don't know any serious things going on in her life that caused this, but maybe her reputation as the Gucci goddess or just her need for an extravagant lifestyle caused her to create this fraud. And the rationalization here also is unknown, but I did use a source many times from the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners and in the past, and it basically has a psychologist talking about why white collar criminals do what they do. And he says that many of them have the mental conditions of narcissistic personality disorder and antisocial personality disorder. And this narcissistic personality disorder causes them to focus on just what's good for them. And then the antisocial personality disorder causes them to just have a total disrespect for society's laws. So that's kind of the only rationalization I can think of for this fraud. And she definitely did have those conditions to be able to steal so much and spend it all on herself. These are the primary lessons learned from the case. I liked how it stated in the case that financial crimes have victims. This fraud took opportunities away from children and families in the military. Financial crimes are serious and they have victims. This was $108 million. That's not a small crime. Also, I think it highlights the importance of having professional skepticism at all times. Mello's supervisors and coworkers definitely should have looked more into her organization and denied her funding. She wasn't independent from it. Her organization was also fake, and professional skepticism is just always important in every field, especially the government. Uh, they said that they caught her because they realized her reported income was far below her extravagant lifestyle. So someone might have used a little bit of skepticism there. And then it also highlights the importance of segregation of duties and regular audits. So Mello was able to obtain $108 million in 6 years. And it was said that she requested grant checks 49 times. So that probably should have been caught by someone if there was a greater segregation of duties, or also if Mello had less responsibility in the approval process, or through continuous audits. This also could have been caught earlier. And that's all I have on the $108 million fraud. So thank you for watching.